You good, yeah? Look at you just sitting there. Look at the camera. Hello and welcome to Over Two Cans, Season 2, Episode 2, baby! We are here, Alex is here, I am here, my name is Sam. We have two beautiful beers we're going to tuck into today, and there's a little competition going on, isn't there?
Imagine if you just did all of that and you said Alex is here and I actually wasn't sitting here.
Well, and I was just talking
and you
to
were just
nobody.
talking to yourself, yeah.
There's a film. I can't put my finger on it. What, and you were just the ghost?
I was just imagining.
And I just was coming down here and just.
I was just imagining me not being here. I don't know. That was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Today we are having a dinosaur off.
Dinosaur off.
Dinosaur off.
Yeah. We've got one beer from Neon Raptor. You Do You. It's a New England IPA and it's coming in at 7.2%.
And we've got a staggeringly good Evolution, not Revolution, New England IPA coming in at 100%. That's 100%. Strong, isn't it? Wow.
The strongest beer in the world.
Oh, no, sorry. 100% vegan. 5.9%.
Okay, so we've done good. We've got two of the same style of beer in. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a good, healthy competition, this one. This one is slightly stronger. But yeah, we're going to drink them both with you guys, and we're going to give you our honest opinion, and we're going to see who comes out on top, who's not getting extinct today.
I like it. Did you write that one down?
No, I didn't write that one. Straight off the top of my head, that one.
What are we starting with?
I think we should always start with the lowest ABV.
Okay.
So staggeringly good,
like you make up new rules every time, but fine. Do you want to pour this, or...?
No, you do it. You do it. Whilst you're pouring them... We've never had staggeringly good on the show before.
No.
So I've got a bit of information.
Go.
Do you want to listen?
I absolutely do.
So Staggeringly Good's their website, or they're one of those breweries where they don't have an about page, and it really annoys me.
Right.
So I've clicked on their brewery tab, and there's a bit of information on here. So I'm going to read that to you whilst you pour. From the moment they started, they knew they weren't cool. They didn't have beards, and attempts at growing them were simply humiliating and a little embarrassing for them and their families.
Wow. What a start.
So they set aside their rose-scented facial wax and tiny combs and focused on what they knew best. ... Brewing quality beer, in brackets, and dinosaur puns, hatched in 2015 by three clean-shaven friends with an obsession for beer and dinosaurs.
Does it actually say and dinosaur puns?
Yeah, in brackets.
Love that.
Staggeringly Good have quickly become known as one of the UK's leading breweries, ranking consistently in the top 20 in the country
and
on Untapped.
And in the top 2 best dinosaur-themed breweries as well.
Yeah. And we're going to work that one out today. So. And then they've repeated a paragraph here. So
excellent.
That needs to be looked at.
It's always the about page, isn't it? Or like the whatever page.
It's like they don't give a shit, do they? To be fair, in the priority list for a brewery, is the about page up there?
It should be, yeah.
Yeah?
That's a story.
For me, it is, 100%.
I think your story's important.
So there's one more paragraph. Yes, it's all got a little out of control since we first uttered the sentence. Hey, shall we get together on Sunday and brew some beer? Now there are grown-up things like bills and stuff. But don't worry, we're not going to let that get in the way of us having a grain sack load of fun. Catch you at the tap room soon, Dino Riders.
Dino Riders.
Brilliant. And then there's a photo of a man kind of resting on a stack of empty beer cans, I believe.
And he doesn't have a beard.
And he's holding a beer. And
beard
he hasn't got a beard. He hasn't got a beard. Well, he's got a beard.
Sam.
No, that's what they were talking about. Can't grow that. He's trying to grow a little bit.
Does it say who it is at the bottom of the photo?
No. I'm guessing he's the founder or one of the founders.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Hatched in 2015 by 3 clean-shaven friends.
Excellent.
So that was mid-attempt of growing a beard there. His moustache is stronger.
Keep up the good work.
Anyway, here we go, mate.
Cheers.
I'm looking forward to this. I know of Staggeringly Good. I've known about them for a while, but I haven't drunk a lot of Staggeringly.
I feel like they're up your street with the branding, Sam.
You know how much I love dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
But Neon Raptor is much more kind of well known to me.
Yeah, I think they're a bigger brewery at the moment, aren't they?
And what does it say on this can? Is there any information on here? They've kept it very, very simple on this can. No information.
Lots of 100% on that can.
I do tell you what hops they've brewed with. Galaxy, Citra and Amarillo.
Excellent.
And 2 of those hops we have brewed with.
We have Citra and Amarillo, I do believe.
Indeed. Right, Alex.
Sam.
On the nose.
Mm-hmm.
What you saying? Quite faint.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm not getting too much from it.
It's not very aromatic. It's not very pungent.
Either that, we both got COVID.
That would be a terrible turn up for the books.
It would actually. But I have actually just had COVID over Christmas, so...
I was about to say that would be a terrible turn up for the books considering you've just had
Literally just had it.
But I didn't know whether you wanted to disclose that information. But, you know, we're transparent here. We're transparent on this channel.
Because I had COVID over Christmas, my mum had COVID, my brother had COVID, and my sister had COVID. And we all had it independently of each other. We didn't have any Christmas, so I had my Christmas day on Saturday.
You had it, yeah, this weekend.
Literally just 2 days ago, and so I've got a few surprises for you today, Sam.
I was just going to say, did you have a lovely time?
I did, yeah.
When I picked you up today, you told me a story about your uncle drinking a lot of craft beer and not keeping an eye on the ABVs.
Yeah, so he's really into Prosecco. So I think then we had 6 bottles of Prosecco, not all for him, like to share among the family. I think there was 11 of us in the end.
Yeah.
And he turned up and opened the fridge. He was like, "Oh, you haven't got any beer in the fridge?" I was like, "Oh crap!" So I was like, "Okay, well, because we're on the farm. I was in the stockroom for Craftline is on the farm, isn't it?" So
yes.
I just got my keys and went and unlocked the stockroom and took some beers out of there, and then obviously I paid for them myself, and I put them in the fridge. And we had a wild card Brainwave. Is that an IPA? Yeah. We had one of those each. Anyway, I didn't really have any more beers for the rest of the night because I was drinking Prosecco. And then I came into the living room about 10:30, and he just holding one of these glasses with a Baltic Porter in it at 11%. It was the Verdant Pujala collab
shipping forecast.
Yeah, and I was like, Mike, you wasn't expecting it to be that colour, was you? He was like, to be honest, I have no idea what I'm drinking.
Did he like it?
I was like, do you like it? He was like, yeah, it's lovely. I was like, that's a Baltic Porter.
See, I like that. I feel like Mike's quite open-minded.
He's very adventurous. Yeah,
your uncle. Adventurous is a good word. Yeah. And I like that he just went straight in on a Baltic Porter.
But I could just imagine just pulling it, like probably half cut as well, like pulling it out of the fridge, cracking it open, pouring it, and being like. And the thing is, he had the whole thing in the glass. It wasn't like he poured like a little bit. It was like, I won't try that anymore. It was like going the whole hog. I was like, you aren't drinking that whole thing.
You gave half of it to your brother?
I took it and poured half it in another cup and gave it to my brother. I was like, I'm not having you drinking 11% beer by yourself when you're already half cut.
Love it. Oh, there is a bit of information on here. Put down your guns and grow some thumbs. It's time to evolve, not revolve. This is an easy drinking NEPA with nothing more than juicy hops, fruity yeast, and soft malts. I like that. Short, snappy. To the point.
Put down your guns and grow some thumbs.
Yeah.
I think that's like a saying for like the pen is mightier than the sword, sort of like modern day saying for that.
I'm going to have a little. Do you think they made it up?
Maybe. Put down your guns.
And grow some
thumbs.
Just going to have a quick look just to see
if the internet holds up.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Sam, we haven't actually discussed the new location.
I know, another new location for you guys.
You did say you wanted to do a different location at every single episode
We're going
this
to
season.
Challenge
so far, so good. So this is the the cottage on the farm, so it's next door to the main house, which we actually rent out as an Airbnb, but it's free today, so we've got having some work done next door, so we thought we'd pop in here for a few videos, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it's nice. It's quite peaceful.
You haven't been in here before, have you?
Never been in here. Gave me a tour.
A little tour.
Put down your guns and grow some thumbs. What are we thinking? Staggeringly good. First up on their
They've come up with
Facebook
it.
page. Must be them.
Yeah, they've definitely come up with it.
They've copyrighted it.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
That's a name for our beer.
Yeah, and Staggeringly Good are in Hampshire, by the way, South Sea. And their tap room is open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Not Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That annoys me.
What about Sunday? There are 7 days in the week.
Sunday's not even mentioned.
Excellent. I assume it's closed on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna just review it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Before reading that on the can, I was going to say my top point for this beer so far: very drinkable.
Yeah.
I could drink a few of these. Go down easy. Like that.
It does go down very smoothly, doesn't it? What was the percentage? 5.9?
Yeah.
It's not too bad, is it?
No. I like the fact that you said it's not too bad.
Not too bad. So, you know what it's like with craft beer? It's like you creep into like the 7-8% and you have a couple and you're like...
Colour's good.
They've got a hashtag on here. Hashtag beer and dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, they blocked Neon Raptor from stealing that one.
It wasn't TM. It wasn't TM.
Yeah.
I'm nearly done. Should we just go and rate it?
Straight away?
Yeah.
This is going to be the quickest rated ever.
We've got another
I love
another
it.
can after this.
Man, we are staying true
We
to
are.
these episodes being under an hour.
Last episode we cut short. That one would have been over an hour had you got your timings right.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So
Yeah, it probably would have. You would have had a hard job with the edit. You would have.
I think an impossible job. So I'm being the timekeeper now. The timekeeper. But I really like this.
I do as well. Can art. What are you saying about the can art? So there's a T-Rex wearing some... What are those coats called?
They look
Like an Inspector Gadget coat.
Is an Inspector Gadget like a cream coat? It looks like one of those workman jackets.
Workman jacket with a little belt round it.
I think it's meant to be like one of the World War II like come and work on the farms sort of thing.
Propaganda poster.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So this T-Rex is wearing like a workman jacket. He's holding a can in his right hand and he's holding a flag over his shoulder with his left. Yeah. And then there's some velociraptors flying in the background of this propaganda styled can. Name? Evolution, not revolution?
Velociraptors.
Yeah.
Pterodactyls.
Pterodactyls, sorry. Getting my dinosaurs.
Those
mixed up.
flying velociraptors.
And then and on the flag is an image of the evolution of man, but it's like the evolution of dinosaurs.
Oh yeah. I like that.
That's good. I like that. I actually, do you know, when I first saw this can, I wasn't a big fan.
Yeah.
But actually, when you look a bit deeper, it's quite cool. Some of the intricate details are cool.
Yeah, it's like the work like factories and stuff.
Yeah.
And also the sun is almost like maybe like Chinese or Japanese-esque.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Bit of a mix going on there.
I feel like they've just taken the whole image from maybe, I think it might actually be a Japanese image originally, and they've just stuck a dinosaur face over it.
Maybe.
You know what? It says who the artist is on here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just get my pronunciations completely wrong there. Can art by Leon Tai Tattoos. So this is a tattoo artist.
Okay.
Lientie Tattoos.
L-E-L-I-E-N
Lientie.
T-I-E. Leanton. Leanton.
I don't know.
Leanton Tattoo. So it's a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Tattoo artist designed the can.
Leon Tai Tattoos. I don't know.
I wonder if anyone's got that tattoo.
Maybe.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I don't love the can art.
Don't you?
No.
It's grown on me. I'm not a big fan, but it's grown on me.
I think out of all the can arts that we've got, I don't like this one that much.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I think the way it's designed is really good, and I think if the subject matter was different and the colours were different, then I'd be into it. I don't like the font, and I don't like the colours.
Okay. Fair enough. What about the name of the beer?
I don't like the name either.
You don't like the name. Evolution, not revolution.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it suits staggeringly good.
Do you know that for a while this beer on the Craftline website was down as Evolution, no revolution.
Yeah, I know.
Spelling mistake.
Someone spotted it.
Somebody had a spelling mistake. But yeah.
You're just as bad as the person who wrote their about page.
Well, I didn't make the error.
Yeah,
it was somebody else made the error. I'm not saying any names.
Not me who puts all the information on the spreadsheet.
It was you.
It was probably me.
Sake, this whole time trying to scam me.
Okay, well, I feel like this was a very, very fast-paced review and breakdown of this beer. I'm going to go straight in. I'm going to text you. Okay. We're going to text each other our scores. Because I do believe that we influence each other sometimes. Yeah, but you just... And I don't want that anymore.
If you just say the number in your head and don't change it when the other person says theirs, then...
No, but I feel like the temptation's there. Okay. Let's just text each other. It's really nice, quick and simple.
Right. On go, you send it.
So you're sending your score to me.
Yeah.
And I'm sending my score to you.
Okay.
I haven't even thought about what I'm doing yet. Let's go with yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Did it vibrate?
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Well, we don't even need to put our phones down. We can look now.
Well, okay. What was your score?
I gave it a 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was good. What I liked about that beer is I could have another 2 or 3 cans of that, and I'd be quite happy on whatever social setting I was at to drink a 4-pack of that and just have a nice time.
I agree. Yeah. I actually had 4 typed in my phone.
Yeah.
And then I changed it to a 375.
Fair enough.
Because of the can art. Like, I don't even know. It's not even bad.
So you knocked it down a 0.25 just for the can art. And the name. You didn't like the name of the beer either, did you?
No. Okay. And I know some people would be like, get out. But it means a lot.
No, but
it's important.
It does. It means a lot to us on this channel, doesn't it?
Yeah. And if you don't like it, you can just...
Right, have you got the squeegee bottle?
Sorry, that was a bit aggressive.
That was very aggressive.
Yeah, I have. There's no water in it, though. Right, I haven't got anywhere to put it.
Mate, you've told me you've got surprises for me on this episode.
Yeah, do you want them?
Yeah, give me a...
Can't we open the next can,
Let's spread out the surprises. Give me one now, before we open the can. Come on.
Right, so on the last episode...
Yeah.
What... You know, at the start of this episode, you said, welcome to Over 2 Cans Season 2, Episode 2.
Yeah, baby.
But it's actually Episode 12 if you go on off the last one, when you said Episode 11.
What? What are you talking about?
You said on the first episode of Season 2, on the last one, when we did the Mash Gang, that is Episode 11.
No, I was saying we're not doing that. You wanted to do that.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. I said I wanted to start again on the episode count.
No, you didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, my God. Bloody hell. You brainwashed me.
What
you brainwashed me. Season 2. Right, let's start again. Get another one of these beers out of the stockroom. Hello and welcome to Over 2 Cans Season 2, Episode 12, baby. Bloody hell.
That's why I was like... At the start, I nearly said something, and then I spoke about me being an empty chair.
And then you were like, you looked at your clock and went, I better not say anything.
Yeah, I was like, it's 5 minutes in already.
Bloody hell, yeah. Maybe. Am I rethinking this now?
I mean, you do rethink things very often, Sam.
But if we do another 10 episodes, is that end of season 2?
No, we don't know when season 2 is going to end.
Oh,
It'll be organically ending.
organic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, episode 12. Let's go. First surprise
Can
on the table.
Can we open another beer?
If you would like, if that would make you feel better, do it. Go on then. We've got no squeegee, and that's why I thought I'll get a surprise, fill up the squeegee bottle.
Yeah, but I haven't got anywhere to put the liquid either.
Okay.
Do you want me to just go rinse them out in the sink?
Yes, please. This is a big competition, mate. I need to. This needs to be taken seriously. I don't want any staggeringly good lingering and ruining the Neon Raptor or making it better.
Here we are, Sam.
Thank you, sir. I've just found something about that put down your guns and grow some thumbs.
Right.
So there was a viral Photoshop meme where guns were replaced by thumbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So maybe that's where it's
Was
from.
that the Big Lebowski?
I think so. Yeah.
Excellent.
The new Thumbs and Ammo blog started as a joke amongst friends in England, but when it hit the internet, it quickly became a viral hit. Contributors Photoshop guns out of famous movie stills, replacing the weapons with a thumb up.
I love that.
So that is probably where Staggeringly Good got their little quote from.
Maybe that's what they were doing before they started making beer.
Maybe.
They were making Guns and Thumbs blog.
Yeah, and when they should have been concentrating on growing some beards.
Growing some beers.
So, Alex, I was mistaken. I thought we'd featured Neon Raptor on the channel before, but we haven't. You just checked.
I've just
We
checked.
haven't. So, Neon Raptor is a brewery from Nottingham.
Mm-hmm.
I've got their about page up here. I'm going to whiz through this quickly. Neon Raptor is all about producing fantastic beers for everyone to enjoy. It started several years ago by brewing some very small batches on the kitchen hob with a Wilco's stock pot, some garden hose and a copper pipe. They turned out pretty awesome, so we decided to see how it matched up against the rest of the homebrewing world by entering it into a competition. The Brewdog Nottingham Homebrew Contest 2015. The beer which we entered won and gave us the encouragement we needed to give brewing a go for real. The first beer we brewed was a newer, better version of the homebrew beer which won the competition. This beer now goes by the name Endangered. Dinosaur related.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 6.6% ABV porter, matured with authentic Kentucky bourbon, American oak, and Madagascan vanilla. In brackets, yes, it's great.
I feel like endangered is probably not the right word for dinosaurs. They're a bit too late for them being endangered now.
I think that ship sailed.
150 million years too late.
Yeah, we're not talking about the giant panda. We started out as a cuckoo gypsy brewery, interesting,
Whatever.
producing on a small scale since April 2016 and have sent a few different beers out there. It started on a small 300L kit in the back of the Stumble Inn in Long Eaton in 2016. At the end of 2016, start of 2017, we moved on to use the Black Hole Brewery kit in Burton upon Trent, producing 1,000 litres at a time. During that time, we found what went on to become our new home in Nottingham at Sneinton Market. We finally moved into Sneinton Market in October 2018 and got the first beers from our very own brew kit out on sale in March 2018. Since then, we have been doing well and we're looking to go through an expansion in 2019. This means more beer, better beer, and the ability to reproduce some of our great brews on a big enough scale for you to enjoy with us. In summer 2018, we opened our on-site tap room where you can come and enjoy our beer with us. Find out more by clicking on the link at the top. So this is a bit outdated. I think this needs a look at.
But it's thorough though,
Thorough.
which is nice.
Yeah, it is nice, but I think I preferred Staggeringly Goods.
Can you say Sneinton for me again?
Sneinton.
On
Sneinton.
on YouTube now, Google does some closed captionings for you automatically. I wonder what they're going to say when you say Sneinton.
Sneinton. Save some for later, Sneinton.
I mean, we're definitely saying it wrong, but that's fine.
But I've been there. I've been to their brewery. It's quite an odd setup. It's like glass all round the outside, so you can see You don't even need to go into the brewery to see their brewery setup where they brew the beer.
That's quite cool, though, isn't
Very
it?
transparent all the way around. Yeah, I think when I went there, I was on the end of a road trip, so it was on the way home, and I'd seen so many different breweries and their kind of tap rooms and breweries and stuff like that, and I found it a bit underwhelming when I went there.
Wasn't your favourite?
It wasn't.
Right.
No. But, I'd like to go back there.
Maybe it's changed.
Neon Raptor have grown.
When was it you went?
2019, potentially, or 18. 18 or 19.
Summer 2018 is when they opened the tap room.
Oh, so it must have been 2019.
Right.
Maybe they were just setting up. I'm being harsh, aren't I? They were just setting up. I did think it was a bit messy.
They'd literally been open one day. You're slagging them off already. Right, so
cheers.
Already cheers.
Cheers.
I'm well ahead of you. You want to make any more noise snipping that? So on the last episode, Sam, episode 1 of season 2, aka episode 11, aka Make Your Mind Up. It was obviously Mash Gang with their Unlucky Charms, themed on the very popular American cereal Lucky Charms. Well, on Thursday, early in the week, last week, late towards the end of the week, my mother and I went to B&M.
B&M.
You ever been to a B&M?
I've been to a B&M. B&M. B&Q. B&M.
What does I don't know what B&M stands for.
Benson's and
bargains and margins. That's what it stands for.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Anyway, I walked in, and it was the first time I've been to this B&M, this bargains and margins, and right in front of me was a box of not Lucky Charms.
Okay,
and I was like,
"There's." And you were like, "They've ripped them off."
There's not Lucky Charms there, so I got you a present of
mate.
not Lucky Charms. Marshmallow.
See, again, I will refer back to me not knowing what Lucky Charms is. I've never eaten a bowl of it. So is this very similar to what's in Lucky Charms?
You see, these are like little marshmallow, like dolphins. These are dolphins and love hearts. Are these?
Love hearts.
Yeah. But in Lucky Charms, you get lots of different versions. They've only got 2 in here.
Hang on a sec.
Go on.
This is ocean themed.
Yeah.
Matey. So dolphin, starfish. I need to know what that is, mate. That's not a love heart.
Oh, sorry.
What is that purple thing?
That's a shipwreck.
Bit of coral.
I have no idea. Does it say? I don't know, mate. But anyway, interestingly, though, these, although they were selling them in bargains and margins, they're actually from America.
Okay.
They're actually imported into the UK.
So I'm just, straight away, I'm already sniffing another competition on the horizon, or a taste test.
Well, okay, I'll make you a deal then. I've already purchased these for the princely sum of £2.50.
Yeah.
And on the last episode, the cheapest box of Lucky Charms that we could find was £8.50. So I think that's fair that you buy the Lucky Charms and I'll buy these ones.
All right, mate.
Here you go. Here's your present.
Cheers, mate. Cool. I'll what I'm gonna do is I'll buy a box of Lucky Charms, and we're gonna do a separate episode on the taste test. And we'll taste test them. Deal?
Deal.
I can't shake your right hand. You've had an injury.
I had a terrible accident in my jumbo jet.
In your jumbo jet?
Yeah. I was flying it around the farm and...
Did you get it back in one piece?
Oh, it's fine, yeah. I stuck the wing back on.
Okay. So you've got 3 surprises for me. That was one of them.
Yeah.
You've got 2 more.
Will you want them now?
Well, let's get another one out of the way because I'm getting worried. We're drinking this like water, mate.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, but then...
What? You just want to make the episode an hour and a half.
I just want it an hour at least.
It makes my life easier. Right, so obviously I had... Saturday was my Christmas. And I asked for this book by... Matthew Curtis called Modern British Beer.
Yep.
Do you know who Matthew Curtis is?
No.
So he's, you know, Pellicle magazine.
Yes, I do.
And Pellicle podcast. So
yes.
He is one of the co-founders. And I follow him on Twitter, and he's a very interesting man. Very knowledgeable. Obviously, he wrote a book.
Do you think we could get him on?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting chat.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy. I would suggest you listen to his podcast, and I suggest I listen to his podcast as well. But this book is just like got like all of our some of our favorite breweries in there from all over the country, and just like little descriptions on them.
So it's UK based.
All UK, yeah.
Hey, mate, I'm seeing some of the names as you
look,
flick
we've
through
got
there.
in London. We've got Anspach and Hob Day, Boxcar, 5 Points Brewing, Queer Brewing, Rock Leopard, The Colonel, Wildcard. Then we've got in the south, we've got Ramsgate Brewery. I've never heard of them.
No, never heard.
I imagine they're in Ramsgate.
Yeah.
Good Things. Do you know them? Looks like they're down like Tunbridge Wells sort of way.
No, I never heard of them.
Beak are on here. And Burning
Where have we
Sky.
heard of Beak?
Not sure, mate. Not sure. Burning Sky. Unity in Southampton. Double Barreled. Elusive and Siren.
Cool. A lot. Of...
There's a lot of breweries in here. They've got Verdant and all the usual crowds down there.
The usual suspects.
Daya, Wiper and True, Left Hand Giant, Lost and Grounded, Wild Beer. And Verdant.
I like that.
Look how far Verdant are down
there. What,
there.
has he written a little blog on each of them?
Just a bit. I think it's basically like all the styles, the modern styles of beer, but he's basically picked a style and then associated that style to a specific beer in a brewery, and then he's written about that style and that beer and the brewery as well.
Idea.
Yeah.
And have a little flick.
Of course, mate.
That's so cool. Over the course of the past 2 decades, beer as we know it has changed forever. Couldn't agree more. Taking their cues from the craft beer revolution in the US and the resurrection of traditional styles in continental Europe, the brewers of Great Britain and Northern Ireland have carved out a unique and world-leading beer culture. I like it. It sounds very interesting. I might purchase a copy myself.
Yeah, I think it was like a tenner. But yeah, I obviously only got it on Saturday, so I haven't had a chance to read it yet. But I will be having a flick through. But yeah, but you should follow Matthew Curtis on Twitter because he's very knowledgeable.
Well, let's follow him on Twitter and hound him and get him on the show.
Hound him. I mean,
he might teach us a trick or two.
No doubt he will. Yeah, and then the last gift.
Oh, we're doing it all. We're doing a triple.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Might as well.
Come on in.
Now, Sam, this one is something that you're familiar with. It's also not a gift for you. It's a gift for me.
Okay.
That I received.
So why is it a surprise for me?
Because you're going to laugh your head off when you see it.
Okay.
That's why.
Excellent. So was this,
right.
Can I just quickly check, was this a gift you got on your Christmas day this weekend?
It was a gift I received.
Perfect.
And actually, you know what? Oh, I don't know whether I've got a video. Would you rather watch the video of me opening it, or would you rather me show you it in person?
I think I'd like to watch the video.
Okay.
And then all of these guys can see the video
all
as
right,
well.
Fine. Okay. Right. I mean, whilst the video is playing, I'm gonna get the what it is out.
Okay.
So it was a gift from my auntie Tracy.
And we know Tracy's got a cracking sense of humour.
She does, and she's also a peruser of this channel as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn the volume up midway.
I'm hoping it's another special brew necklace.
Wait. My podcast, haven't you? I already know what it is.
Yo! He's... Yes! Mate, pour your beer in there now. Yes, Tracy. Oh, this is brilliant. So when you did the exact same thing in that video. Brilliant.
I thought Sam was going to buy me one.
So last season, Alex and I had a little segment ongoing for about 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Where we were trying to find the worst beer gift you could possibly buy for someone. And Alex's auntie was watching the podcast and decided to fulfill.
She went on Etsy and she found I don't even know if it's a pint glass, barely a pint glass, that says Alex, it's the most wonderful time for a beer. You know what? The only thing that would have been funnier is if it said Steve on it.
yeah. That would have been good.
But in actuality, it's actually not a bad like glass. It's all right. It's
Weighty,
a nice weighty glass.
weighty.
Yeah.
It's all right. But I'm going to throw it out the window after this. What's annoying me the most is we're funding the worst beer gifts going. We both bought each other a special brew necklace. Tracy's bought you the bloody devil glass.
Oh god, I actually forgot about it until I was just getting these glasses out the cupboard and I saw it. I was like bringing that with me.
Right, I feel like we did a very quick into on the Staggeringly Goods. Tell me a bit about this, Alex. What are you thinking?
I've already had this beer.
I have as well.
I don't know if I've rated it.
I haven't rated it.
Am I allowed to look, or do I need to give my rating again?
Well, no, you're not allowed to look.
Okay, fine.
I'm vetoing that.
Right.
The thing is, I knew we were doing this episode, and there was a bit of a mix-up just before Christmas, wasn't there?
There was a lot of mix-ups.
And you bought the wrong beers, so we couldn't do this episode. So, it was already in my mind that we were doing these beers, so I never rate the beers I know we're doing in the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So I definitely haven't rated.
Okay. I don't think.
But you can re-rate on Untapped. There's not a problem with that. You can just do it again.
But yeah, I don't think if you had like a beer, if you had the same beer, say 6 months apart, you're not going to rate it the same on Untapped. You're going to give it a different score, aren't you? I reckon.
Yeah.
I mean, but obviously sometimes by chance you'll give it the same score, but your everything always changes. I think it's very situational as well when you're rating beers. Like how the mood you're in, and people you're with.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's funny you say that because I do think like I keep thinking about this. The thought keeps popping into my head that when you're really craving a beer or you're really thirsty and it's like the first beer you have in the pub,
It tastes better.
It's always going to get a better rating.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there is a bit of a little hole there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever rated a beer from a pub when and it's been like my 5th pint.
No.
When I'm like actually not capable of really making a decision. But yeah, let alone like actually like whether I rate or not in that moment, like, I'm not going to rate it because I know that my opinion is definitely going to be skewed.
So very sweet.
Yeah.
It's a very sweet one, this one.
You think so?
Very sweet.
Like
very piney.
Just as a general like taste for myself, this is more my sort of style of taste.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Like, what's the percentage on it? 7.2. So they're both Neepers, but maybe it is just the alcohol that I like the taste of.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it definitely is more boozy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely more boozy, 100%. But I'm getting, it's very much more piney than that one. Much more sweeter than that one.
Yeah.
Boozy, correct. I mean, we can see that from the ABV.
I also feel like with all like, especially Neepers, I think, because they're quite bitter, aren't they? Like, it always takes a few sips to get on my tongue before the taste like is constant.
Yeah.
And so I think with that one, like this beer has already warmed up this beer for me.
Yeah.
Because I've already got that like already taken that bitterness off my tongue.
Yeah, I also think the bitter balance on both of them have been great. Like, I don't think either of them have offended me with their bitter levels.
Definitely not. But I prefer this one.
Oh, you're just going straight in?
No, I already made that point.
Okay.
But I prefer this one because, what I'm saying is I don't know if it's because this has already done part of the job for me. But I have already had this one before, and
what are you saying about the artwork and the name of the beer?
I love the name.
You do you.
You do you.
That is like quite a common saying. Like, you do you.
Yeah.
Like quite a common modern saying. Like, if you're having a disagreement with someone, you do you. Or you don't agree with what someone's saying, you do you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to say it to you now, you do you, because I've got a different opinion on it.
Okay. But I think I could do that. I mean, I'm going to take that as not being that offensive. I feel like also you do you is like the saying where people say be yourself because everyone else is taken.
Yeah.
But it's kind of on that kind of vibe as well.
Yeah.
Where it could be a positive swing.
Quite philosophical.
Yeah.
I like the googly eyes.
Yeah.
That Neil Buchanan would use on Art Attack.
Or Banksy.
Yeah. I like the colour. Yellow's my favourite colour. So yellow and green.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're both yellow and green to
Yeah,
me.
I thought dark green was your favourite colour.
Yeah, dark green's my favourite colour. Yellow.
That's why I branded over 2 cans dark green.
Yellow used to be my favourite colour. I think it's good. What I like about Neon Raptor cans is that the can is very bare, and then they just slap the sticker on it.
Yeah.
There's no kind of conditioning on the rest of the can.
Well, you like that?
Yeah, I kind of do. I think it suits their style.
Yeah.
Some would say it's a bit lazy.
From my point of view, from a completely different point of view, this can, photographing this can,
is a nightmare.
Is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like the reflections on it. Like I hate these styles of cans.
Yeah.
Because of the top and bottoms, but that's just a completely different matter, really. And I'm not going to base my review on the fact that this is hard to photograph.
And what does it say on this can? Just quickly, Simcoe and Mosaic. What hops are being used on that?
Citra.
So completely different hops going here. Simcoe and Mosaic hops are both perennial favourites with us in the brewery, and we also love a kick of Centennial. You Do You is a big satisfying rush of citrus, pine, and being yourself. I'm not getting much citrus. Pine, though. Bloody hell. Overload of the pine.
You think?
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready to shoot my rating over to you, mate.
Wonder what you're going to say then. Right, go on then. Oh, we texted.
Yeah, of course we are.
Whew.
We always do, mate.
Right. I already know what you're going to give it, Sam.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think you do. You got to guess now. All right, put your phone down this time, and I'll guess yours. You guess mine. Deal?
All right. I'm pressing. On go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go.
Did it come through?
Yeah, it's vibrated. Right. I think you gave this a 3.75 last time.
Yeah.
You're giving this a 4.25.
Okay. You're giving it a 3.75. What?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, So what did you give it, Sam?
I gave this beer a 4.25. So it got a 0.25 on the last one.
Didn't think you
I
liked it more.
think I misleaded you with what I was saying.
You did a bit.
The quality of that beer was better. I have to say.
I gave it a 4. What did you think I was going to give it?
I thought you were going to give it the same as me, 4.25.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we've got a winner, Daniel. What are you laughing
I don't know. It's just funny.
We have a winner. Neon Raptor.
Wins.
Not extinct.
Those googly eyes are actually from Raptors.
Are they?
Yeah.
From the Lego games of Jurassic World.
I hate Lego games. That's
Done,
good.
bro.
50 minutes.
Over and out.
Well done, Sam.